Hi, this is Bea from Sorcery Soap, and the next phase of soap stencils just came in. These are all the proofs, and I wanted to go over them with you and show you what came in. Some of you know we went on holiday, which is the first time we've gone away in 7 years, which is pretty, well, it's pretty crazy that we did that. I mean, first of all, like, yeah, we work a lot, but second of all, it's crazy that we haven't worked. It's crazy we haven't taken a break. And so that helped a whole lot. It helped in, you know, having things to consider and feeling a little bit fresher and really thinking over some of the stuff that I've been doing and getting a new perspective. And then my stencils come in, so that's really cool. And I've been thinking a lot about my videos and how to make them better. And I think my lighting is a little bit better, so I've worked out some ideas, and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so I wanted to show you some of these stencils so you can get ready for them, because they'll be here in a couple weeks, and then I'm going to start doing tutorials on them already so you can see what they look like. So these stencils are going to come in two parts, and it says Cow Hereford A and Cow Hereford Shadow B. So the shadow goes underneath of this, and then what happens is it's a two-part stencil, so you'd stencil all this, and you've probably seen them. I'll insert some video or some examples here. So you know, stencil this part, which is easy when it's just, there's nothing here on the inside of it. It's just one simple stencil, and then you let that dry, and then you stencil over top of it. I generally do a white and black, and they're not supposed to go exactly. They go pretty close, which is really cool, but they're mostly the design of it. So this stencil has never been created before. I made it. And I'm really pleased with the cow. I've got a lot of great feedback on this cow particular from cow people. I don't know, what do you call a female who husbands cows? Or I know cattle would be a cow girl, cowboy. I don't even know. I don't care about the PC thing, but you know how women who husband sheep, they're shepherdesses, which is kind of a cool word. I wonder what the same thing would be for cows. Anyway, if you know, leave a comment. So this is fun, and my supplier gives me 2 of each, which is really cool. I like the fact that they gave me 2. I like having more than one stencil of one thing, so if I'm going to stencil like a whole bunch of soaps with the cow theme on it, which I plan on gifting a whole bunch of cows, and wait till you see what else I have. I'm going to gift a bunch of those too. Then you don't have to wipe them clean as quickly. You have 2 of them to work with. So those are the cow. And then I got Donk, which I'm so pleased about. So this is Donkey. I made him too from a photograph, which I'm really happy about. So one of the things also that's happening with these stencils is I'm pushing my stencil supplier to cut what she told me was they haven't cut this size yet, this small. So I'm challenging them, and so we're really working hard together in order to bring stencils to soap. And there's a whole lot of particulars in there because you want all the things to be able to release and come out. Anyway, I really like Donkey a lot. So we're going to check them out because she had to go through and do some things to make sure that she helped me, my contact over there. So I have 2 of those, and I have this one, which is pretty phenomenal. That face. So, and then he has a shadow too. The other thing about the shadows, which I thought, you know, I was going to not include the shadow, and then I thought, what if you make a soap that you have a lot of swirls in, but you want to put a stencil on? You could put a solid background and then put the face on, and then the swirls can come out from behind the stencil. So you still have, you know, the ability to put, because if you put the stencil just this on, like say a swirly soap, it would be a little bit busy. But if you put the background on, then it'll stand out a bit more. So I kept that. And then I have the zebra. Now the zebra we were going to have issues with because the lines are so thin, and she did a really, really good job. So this is about the smallest they can cut. So the zebra also has a shadow on it. so it's so hard to see on the camera, I know. But anyway, there's the zebra. And it says here zebra A and B etched in the bottom. And this one I just thought stood on his own. I didn't put a shadow behind him. But he is quite a magnificent lion. And that took a lot of work because I really wanted all the little pieces to come out. And if I couldn't get all the pieces out, now I have to test all these to make sure I can offer them, but if they can even come out, you know, just close to that. So I'm really happy with him. He's one of my favorite ones. And this guy too, this took a lot of time. And I didn't put a shadow behind this because he's mostly a circle. So you could just put a smear of color behind him if you wanted to. I just felt like, I don't know, I just decided not to. I'm not really sure why. I have a shadow for him, I just chose not to. So I really, really like him. Maybe I should have a, here, let's do this. Let's see, can you see it better that way? Yeah, I think so. So there's the lion. So I have two lions, a sitting lion, and then this elephant. See, this might not be a keeper because this line right here, I might not offer him. I'll have to work on it. I don't think that's a good idea. See this right here? That doesn't make me happy at all. This guy's a little bent. Maybe I can fix it before it goes, but I really like the shadow of it. This, I could take this out. Anyway, that's why you get to see these. Oh, here's a happy goat. This happy goat. He has a shadow behind him too, like that. So there's just the goat face. And then there's with his shadow. I call it a shadow. It's not exactly a shadow, but I think he has a charming little face. That's why I kept him, because I have a bunch of goats. And this one was real tricky too. He has a shadow as well. Oops. So this one was really tricky because there were such fine lines. So there's that. And that fits perfectly. I just really like the movement of his whole body. And I like how when you put the soap on, you could just go with the lines. So I'd go this way because these are the lines stick up. So I'd go this way. And I've found this one to be rather easy considering that it has a lot of lines in it. So there you go. And then my favorite cow, this cow face is just like soft and lovely, and cows are wonderful anyway. So we have cow face and we have shadow for the cow face. There. I think, and then his tongue comes up here, or her tongue actually. And she has like soft kind of eyes. So there's that. And we have giraffe, which I really love. Oops, are these right side? There we go. Two shadows. Giraffe has also soft eyes, which I liked a lot. I did some cones, and because see, here's the other thing before I go off on that. So if say you wanted a giraffe yellow and you have black soaps, you could just put this part yellow, put the black on top of here, and all of a sudden you have a yellow giraffe on your soap. Oh, my other half is on his way in. And then we have these, which are pretty marvelous.